right, fam, are we ready to talk about it? I feel like I need to just take a deep breath. This has been a crazy day. Leave it to Insomniac to drop the set times at like literally 2:30 p.m. on a Monday. Like, that doesn't mess up your workday or anything. Anyway, you guys, as you can tell, today we are going to be finally talking about the EDC Las Vegas set times, which just came out. Can't believe that it's finally here. It's EDC week. I am leaving Wednesday night to go to Las Vegas. I cannot wait, you guys. So excited. In this video, you guys, I am going to be going through the lineup, and I'm going to talk about some of the set conflicts that seem to be like widely known as like the worst one. A lot of people are talking about a few in particular, so I'm going to talk about those. I'm going to give you guys my plan for the weekend. As of right now, I've talked to my RAVE group and we sort of have figured out our schedule for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I'm going to let you guys know who I plan on seeing and why. So definitely look out for me at those sets if you see me. I'm going to be wearing my lunchbox hydration pack, which glows blue. So if you see a glowing blue hydration pack in the crowd, it's me. Come over and please say hi. I would absolutely love to see you guys. Also, right in the beginning here, I wanted to mention the final meetup information. So Saturday night inside the festival, myself, Jemmy at JemmyXO, and Cotton Candy will also be there as well. We are hosting a meetup. It is officially going to be in Downtown EDC. I will pop a graphic up here with the location circled. I'm 99% sure it's the open air theater. That's what it's described as on the app. So we are meeting there. It is going to be from 8 to 8:30 p.m. So please come stop by, come hang out. We wanted to give you guys enough time to like get to the festival, but still earlier in the night because I want to see Nitty Gritty. He's at 8:30. So from then on out, the night just gets crazy and people are running off to all their sets. So it's going to be 8 to 8:30. I might get there a little bit before just to give you guys like as much time as possible. So come say hi to all of us, take pictures, trade candy. It's going to be incredible finally meeting you guys, not behind the camera. I hope you guys all stop by. We would absolutely love to meet you. Last thing I want to say, at the end of this video, stick around. I'm going to be giving you guys just a little advice on how to handle set conflicts, what to do, and just some pro tips on how you can sort of basically manage everything. I'm going to go down really quick through the entire lineup, and I'm going to talk about what I thought were like the craziest conflicts that like stood out to me. So on Friday, for me personally, and I think this was by far been the most talked about issue, Eric Prydz and Fisher are at the exact same time, which really sucks. And Joyride falls in there as well, and then Deadmau5, Alesso, and Above and Beyond are all at the same time. So they do this to basically help crowd control, because you have to have like heavy hitters at the exact same time, or everyone is going to be at Deadmau5, or everyone is going to be at Above and Beyond. So they have to like spread out the crowd. So they do that on purpose. So that one really stood out to me as like major red flags. Who else stood out to me? So on Saturday, a big one for me, Tiesto, Zoo, and Rez and Charlotte DeWitt all overlap. If you guys are new to my channel, I've been talking about Zoo as being like my #1 person I've never seen that I want to see. So for me, like, I'm 1000% going to Zoo, but that one was a big one. The next one that everybody's been talking about, Cascade, Nightmare, Martin Garrix, and there's also Martinez Brothers and Black Tiger Sex Machine. So that's a huge range of genres. It depends on what you like, but a lot of people were pissed that Cascade, Martin Garrix, and Nightmare at the same time. But again, crowd control, they're gonna try and like spread people out. Actually, I think a lot of you will be very surprised, but as of right now, we all talked and we were probably gonna go see Black Tiger Sex Machine, which I really thought it was gonna be Cascade, but I don't have like any base pod the whole weekend. I know, I'm sorry to my headbangers, but it's not on the set times, you guys, but typically the fireworks are around 1:30 every night. So expect that to be like your fireworks set. Black Tiger Sex Machine, who goes into them? It's actually Virtual Riot, and then it goes Black Tiger. So the fireworks will probably be in between those two sets. So it'll be a really nice spot to go see it. Base pod, fireworks are incredible. Anyway, another really big one for me was Keizo and RL Grime. I've seen RL Grime, but I've never seen Keizo. So that's like a toss up with my group right now. We're gonna have to fight that one out. And then, let's see, and then Sunday, I think the biggest conflicts I saw, Sunday for me is actually like the cleanest lineup. You guys will see when I tell you. It was just easily like slot. I didn't have too many overlapping people, but some people are really upset because Armin van Buuren, No Redemption, which is Chami and Mala, and Zed's Dead are all at the same time. So mainly the No Redemption and Zed's Dead, because I feel like a lot of people like both of them. I actually really want to go see Enrico Sangiuliano. He's at Neon Garden. I really love his vibe, which again, I can't believe I'm saying this because I'm a massive Mala fan and a Chami fan, but I've seen them both a lot of times and I've never seen Enrico, and I'm gonna be spending a lot of time at Cosmic Meadow. So that's sort of like how I pick and choose. You guys will see like my thought process throughout this video. And then this one is crazy. At 1:40 a.m., it's literally Diplo, Illenium, Adam Beyer, Adventure Club, and then you've also got Brennan Hart, Cosmic Gate, Gentleman's Club, Wax Motif. Like, this whole thing is brutal, but it depends on the genre you like. This one was an easy one for our group. We will never miss Illenium. Never miss Illenium. And again, this is the 1:30 set, so this is the fireworks set. So we will 1000% be at Illenium, no questions asked. And then another huge bummer, Dylan Francis and Ikali are at the same time. So that one sucks. They're both playing around 3 a.m. So those are all the conflicts I think that people are talking about that stood out in my mind. Now I'm gonna talk about my plans. These are who I currently have scheduled, you guys. I'm gonna walk you through it and let you know why I made these decisions. I'm also really curious to hear like what your biggest set conflicts were and things like that, who you're planning to see. Leave me comments below. Let's get the conversation going. I wanna know what you guys are thinking here. Friday, they put Mala at 5:30 for the opening ceremony, which how fucking dare they do that? Because we're gonna be at a pool party and there's no way in hell we're gonna make it to the opening ceremony. But I have gotten so many DMs of people asking me what time should you leave to get to the opening ceremony. If you wanna get there for 5:30, I would leave at 4. Just to give yourself time, because people are leaving work, they're driving on the highway. It's taken me an hour to get to EDC before, and then you have to go through security. So if you just wanna err on the safe side, I would leave at 4 if you wanna make Mala set. I'm just putting that out there. But my group already has acknowledged we're not gonna make that. So the first set I am not missing is Io. He's playing at 7 o'clock. I knew this was coming. He's a new up and coming artist. He's gonna be dropping some dark ass techno at Circuit Grounds. So I will be there bright and early, 7 p.m. Circuit Grounds for Io. Next, my group has either Zeke Beats back-to-back Champagne Drip, which I'm pretty sure is at Bass Pod, so that would be a Bass Pod set for us, or Drezzo, but I've seen Drezzo a couple times, so that one's kind of like up in the air. And then I have Bijou at Stereo Bloom, which would be fun, or Brady said Akram Nights if we're feeling trancy, so that's up in the air. And then the night just sort of like picks up. So at 10:30 I have Solardo back-to-back Idris Elba. I really am excited. I haven't seen either of them, and I am trying to spend some time at Neon Garden this year. We'll probably leave that early, and then we're gonna go see Blacklist at Circuit Grounds, which is Zoo's alias, and it's more of his like techno alias, I've heard. Sign me up for that. And then Eric motherfucking Prince into Above and Beyond during the fireworks set. Are you guys kidding me? You literally, like, my soul is gonna ascend to heaven. Sorry, I'm being so dramatic, but those are like my top favorite artists. I haven't seen Above and Beyond in like 2 years, I wanna say. Can't miss, can't miss. I'm not moving. I am planting my ass at Circuit Ground. That is gonna be a moment in EDC history for sure. So Prids, Above and Beyond. And then after that, we're gonna take a hard left. And I have Excision at Kinetic Field because I think it's gonna be incredible. So I'm gonna go from like crying and having my feels to just like headbanging like crazy at Kinetic Field. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the map too. Like, since Circuit Grounds and Kinetic Field are like on opposite ends, it's a pretty long walk to get there. You never know, like maybe we'll stop at some of the other stages and just check some other stuff out like on our way over there. But Above and Beyond are playing in an 1.5-hour set, so I'm all about that life. And then we're closing out Friday with Gorgon City back-to-back Camel Fat at Kinetic Field. I'm really excited for that. I didn't want to miss either of them. So Saturday, we might try and get there early again at 7 o'clock. This artist 13 is playing. Very similar vibe to Rez. One of my subscribers actually suggested, so we're gonna try and come early for that. Then the meetup is gonna be from 8 to 8:30 in Downtown EDC, so I will be hanging out there for a while. I will probably get there a little bit early just to like have as much time as possible with you guys. So I wanted to see Loud Luxury, but I'm probably gonna miss them. The first set we're gonna see is gonna be Nitty Gritty at Circuit Grounds. That's gonna be a really fun vibe. Next we have Toki Monsta at 9:45 at Cosmic Meadow. Again, another artist I've never seen before. So for me, I have a lot of people on here that like I'm gonna see them for the first time, because why not? The whole point of EDC is also to just like go explore and see artists for the first time and try like new music. So I'm down for her. And then I'm really gonna try and get over to see Darren Styles if I can at Wasteland for my girl Cotton Candy. Probably missing Don Diablo. This really hurts. But the way the stages are set up, Toki Monsta is at Cosmic Meadow, and then Zoo is at 11:55 at Cosmic Meadow, so we kind of like don't want to go too far. So if anything, we might just pop over to Wasteland and come back, or we might just stay at Cosmic Meadow. I don't know, maybe take a break in between there, but Zoo was my number one. Not missing any of his set, 1000% gonna be there. We are skipping Rez this year, you guys, because we really want to go see IO back-to-back No Mana. They're playing the Parliament art car, and that sounds like a good ass time. That's at 1 o'clock. It would be way too much to like leave Zoo early to pop over to Rez to then go to the art car. It's just like you're biting off more than you can chew, and it's not worth it. You're gonna be walking around more than you're gonna be seeing the set. And I've seen Rez so many times and I love her, but I saw her the last 2 years at EDC, so no Space Mom this year. Then for the fireworks set, the rest of my night is like, I don't care. It's how I feel in the moment. It's what my group feels like. It's where we are at the time. So again, keep your schedule open. Kind of schedule some people like on top of each other and then just decide in the moment. So right now I have Black Tiger Sex Machine or Cascade. We're probably gonna go to Black Tiger Sex Machine. And then I have RL Grime or Keizo. Depends on how we feel. Brady really loves RL Grime, so I will sacrifice Keizo for RL Grime because I'm not like a die-hard Keizo fan. I've just never seen him. And then 420, I had Dylan Nathaniel and Whipped Cream, both of two new artists that I'm really into lately. I'm leaning more towards Dylan Nathaniel at Stereo Bloom. He's got such a good like housey kind of vibe. Ugh, I've been loving it. Okay, last up. Sunday right now is nice clean schedule. I don't have any people like crammed in here, which is nice. So the first set I kind of want to see is Cut Snake at 8 o'clock at Cosmic Meadow. 9 o'clock Cosmic Meadow. Camel Fat. So excited to see a full Camel Fat set. It's gonna be dope. And then I have Anna at Neon Garden at 10 o'clock. A lot of you guys recommended her, and I'm trying to spend a lot of time at Neon Garden on Sunday. I got a couple people. Then at 11, Andrew Bayer at Quantum Valley. This is the only Quantum Valley set I have on here. You don't even know how much that upsets me. I love trance music, but all of the trance people I liked were playing the same time as other people, and then I looked at my thing and I was like, holy shit, I only have one trance act. What the f? But Quantum Valley right in between Neon Garden and Circuit Grounds, and we're gonna be walking by there so much. I already know we're probably gonna stop in there at some point to see somebody else, so I'm not too worried. I know I'll be there. And then I had Sudden Death, but I don't think we're gonna make it to Sudden Death because Enrico is at 12. Quantum Valley and Neon Garden are right next to each other. It wouldn't make sense for us to leave, walk all the way to Base Pod, to walk all the way back. So we're just gonna go right from Quantum Valley to Enrico at Neon Garden. Probably gonna skip Tommy and Mala. I don't know. We gotta figure that out because my Rave fam loves Tommy and Mala. And then for the fireworks set, we're gonna see Elenium at Circuit Grounds, no questions asked. And then we have Dylan and Ekali at the same time. We're already gonna be at Circuit Grounds, so we're gonna stay for Ekali and then probably leave him early and go catch like half of Dylan if possible. And then to end the night, I didn't have anyone I was like dying to see besides Amelie Lenz. She's playing at Neon Garden at 3:45 a.m. And that's where I'm gonna end. I know Jamie Jones was closing it out, and I'm pretty sure 4B Back Say My Name was one of the days. So I don't know, maybe we'll end it at Jamie Jones. Maybe we'll go home a little bit early on Sunday, but Sunday is a nice easy breezy day. A lot of techno, I'm super excited. Hopefully some trance. Anyway, you guys, do you like my Jaws shirt, by the way? I just got this. I love it. Okay, anyway, sorry for this video being so long, but that is my plan. So you can catch me at any of those sets. Again, look for the blue backpack. Don't stress too much about conflict. When you're there in the moment, you will sort of decide, depending on how you feel. You might go to a set and you might not like it. That's happened to us so many times in the past. We're like, are we feeling this? That's why it's good to have other people schedule at the same time, so you can pop on the app and be like, okay, this isn't like what we're feeling, but I did want to see like Cascade was at the same time. Let's go check out Cascade. And again, factor in the amount of time it takes to walk to the stages. So for us, there were so many things happening between like Circuit Grounds, Neon Garden, and Cosmic Meadow. It wouldn't, by the time it would take us to walk to Kinetic Field, we might as well just stay at some of the sets back to back. You also have to have water breaks, food breaks, bathroom breaks. So when you're moving from stage to stage, fill up your water, buy Powerade, grab a snack, use the bathroom. My group is already making fun of me for the Eric Prydz Above and Beyond time slots. They were like, you have to pee before Eric Prydz because we're not moving. So I'm gonna hope to God that my bladder doesn't betray me this weekend, but we'll see. Yeah, that is all my advice, you guys. See how you're feeling in the moment. If you need to separate from your group, because you guys are just like not on the same page. Go see a set by yourself. Just make sure you pick a good meeting spot. Back up your phones right now, guys. Worst case scenario, you know, make sure you have all your stuff saved, upload your photos, whatever it is. And that's all I've got for you guys. I think this is gonna be my last video going up before EDC. I cannot wait to see you again. Meetup is 8 to 8:30 p.m. Saturday in downtown EDC. All the information will be on my Instagram at Emma Kapotes. I will be having daily vlogs after EDC, so you guys can follow along with me, and my episode of the podcast will be up tomorrow. So definitely check out Rave Culture. And that is all I've got for you guys. I hope you are as excited as I am. I literally can't wait. I'm freaking out. It's like my brain is just like EDC, 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 EDC. I need some wine. Okay, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.